Yep.
You want to start?
Yeah. All right. Shalom. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
Another day to do the work and to wake up the elect and to, tell the judgment that's about to come to pass. Because in these days, as it's getting closer to time, we need to be more diligent and, push this truth as much as possible and get the edification out for the nation and the elect. All right. And these heathens to get their judgment also. Okay. And we're here for the elect of the nation of Israel. Richard, you want to go through the signs?
Judah, so-called Negroes. Levi, so-called Haitians. Benjamin, so-called West Indians. Gad, so-called North American Indians. Simeon, so-called Dominicans. Ephraim, so-called Puerto Ricans. Manasseh, so-called Cubans. Zebulun, Panama, Guatemala. Asher, Colombia to Uruguay. Naphtali is Argentina to Chile. And Reuben, Seminole Indians. Issachar are the so-called Mexican Indians. These are the 12 tribes of Israel who Yahweh Shai, the King of Israel. The King of Israel is coming back to redeem the 1/3 of the elect.
And today, we're going to bring out a lot of information about this upcoming Jacob's Trouble and this martial law that they're about to implement real soon, because you got the so-called Olympics, that satanic thing that's about to come to pass, and you never know when this attack will take place. We just know it's soon and it's at the door. So we just got to pray and watch, and this is a part of that watching. It's to discern these things and to bring them out. Okay. All right.
Also, like to say double honor to our elders and great Millstone, and shout out to you brothers out there on them highways and byways, man, and continue sincerity, just pushing this truth, man,
and diligence, man. And it's it's not a race to the swift either. So don't think that you can get in this and become as we got examples now. I don't want to say their name, but this ain't a race to the swift. This is a patient race, because we don't know the time and we don't know the finish line. So you guys keep pushing out there.
Brother was talking about martial law. It's coming. There you go.
Before we start, we're going to bring out some articles, and then we're going to tie them in with the scriptures. And these are recent articles and recent things that are happening in the United States, Babylon the Great today. Would you like me to start reading this one?
Yeah, you can read it.
All right. This one right here is taken out from YouTube, actually taken out from different sites. But I mean, as you can see, this is not something I'm just reading from my own heart. All right. In Shalom, we're Hebrew Israelites, and we're here to wake up the elect of the nation of Israel through the Spirit of the Most High. Okay, this defense. This bill right here, and it says the Defense Production Act of 1950, the Federal Restricted Buildings and Grounds Improvement Act that effortlessly passed the House and the Senate, is a law that most Americans do not know about, but could put them behind bars for up to 10 years. The law states it is a persecutable offense, a persecutable attempt or offense to, without lawful authority, entering a building or grounds of a special event or national significant. And it's pretty much, this bill is geared towards you brothers out there pushing this truth. Okay, it's not geared towards these other, the 1%ers or the 99%. It's not geared towards those. They're just the provocateur, the agent provocateurs that's going to bring the reins down on us and bring that wrath down on us. That's pushing the actual truth. And it says, the law states in a prosecutable offense to, without lawful authority, entering a building or grounds of a special event or national significance to enter a building or grounds where a president or other persons protected by the Secret Service is or will be temporarily visiting. Your employees, government servants can kill you legally for no reason, or if you know the truth. If you do not fire them, you're dead. Legalized Holocaust. That's what they're saying. This is a legalized Holocaust. And it says, under the National Defense Authority or Authorization Act S 1867, U.S. military can arrest United States citizens without any, it says, without any charges or evidence. Can do it secretly, just disappear you. Can hold you indefinitely, and this is 4, no rights to a trial. 5, can torture, can assassinate U.S. citizens, stop them now or die. Okay, this is what he was putting on the thing, but it says you're all terrorists, truthers. And it say truthers, but who's the real truth? And what's the real truth out here? And it says, going to take the government wounds. That's it on that.
I got a scripture.
Go ahead,
This is Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees.
And it's an unrighteous decree because it's not lawful. It was not written in the Holy Testament, the laws that they're putting forth that should happen. Okay? So it's unrighteously because it's not of the Most High and it's of man. Okay? Go ahead.
And that right, the grievousness which they have prescribed, turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right of the poor.
And how they turn aside the needy from judgment is because the men that's out there pushing this truth to get this truth out to the elect and to the nation, okay, the 1/3 and 144,000, that's how they're stopping it. Okay, they're not going to stop because it's going to come to pass, but that's how they're trying to limit this truth, okay, through their laws and their unrighteous decrees. Keep going.
And it says, the widows may be their prey, that they may rob the fatherless.
Okay, and who's the fatherless and the widows is the nation of Israel. Okay, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Is that it on that?
Yeah, okay.
All right, do you want me to bring this other article out now, or just we can just touch? It's the drones, the weaponized drones.
It don't matter, we can bring it out. All right. Well, let's see. Shit, it don't matter. Yeah, you can bring it out.
And this is also hand in hand with those unrighteous decrees, and hand in hand with this is Esau's blessing. Okay? All of this right now is tying into Esau's blessing, and he's getting the fullness of his blessing. Okay, with this weaponry and these laws and being able to use his laws are just weapons, man, because they're not designed for him. They're designed for anything else that they can use to pretty much for their own gain, say, even business and for other things like that. Okay, and this is it says 30,000 drones over America, weaponized police state. All right, that's why it says weapon. Okay, and it says now. On 2nd 10th of 2012, we find the corrupt U.S. Congress has approved and President Obama has signed a law funding 30,000 devil drones. And that's what they called it on here, is devil drones, all right? And it says 30,000 devil drones and unmanned aircraft for use inside America's boundaries, at the behest of the Department of Homeland Security, Bill H.R. 658. Okay, and it says the FAA, Air Transportation Modernization and Safety Improvement Act, authorized the manufacture and development of the dreadful spy drones. Okay, and these are the same drones they got over Iran. Okay, that's looking over these places in India. Was that not the drones that they're bombing? Okay, these things are bombing on. It's not just you have from a dork behind the controller. You have these things that are taking in situations and making and acting on it on their own computer brains. Some of these don't even have human minds behind them. Okay, so Esau's a madman. He's putting the fate of people's lives in machines' hands. Okay. And it says, drones by two, let's go back a little bit, and it says,